is a beautiful morning. I'm actually headed into work a little early because I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna try the Metro maybe sooner so then I won't, you know, hate it so much, and I'll get on it, but apparently there's delays. So I'm actually driving in, and I want to show you guys the amount of traffic that it is to get into DC, just even on the bridge to get into the city. It's so rough because it's basically like traffic, and then like a little bit of freeway where I'm like, oh, cruising with my music, having a great time, and then, you know, you get to this to get into the city again, and you're like, that wasn't so bad. So it is lunchtime. I'm headed over there to the Chipotle, which I eat at about 4 to 5 times a week. Right now I'm gonna go into this post office because since I drive to work sometimes, I gotta drop some packages off there. This weather is very weathery today. It's pretty cold, it's like 50 something. So I'm breaking out the Baba jacket. A lot of you guys ask me how I vlog in public, and really I just kind of walk around and I just don't care about anything, and if people look at me, then that's just what they do during the day. Hey Johnson, I was walking back from you know, the lunch place, and I saw this kid carrying a camera talking to himself. What an idiot. The best thing about this Chipotle is you actually get to wait outside because the line's so long. So something that I've been doing recently is I'll get the bowl with the tortilla on the side, but then I make my own little, I used to just like rip out the tortilla and then put little bits of the bowl in it and then eat it. Now I like basically make my own burrito and I'll wrap it up. So then I'll eat that, so then I get like a burrito and a bowl. So this is, you know, standard, extra rice, extra meat and stuff, but yeah, it makes me feel like I'm getting double food because I get a burrito and a bowl. I also want to give a friendly reminder that I post brand new videos every other day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I try to make it simple so you guys don't miss any. If you have missed some, make sure you go back and watch them, as if you guys have been enjoying all the new updated editing, that's pretty much how a lot of my videos have been. So thank you guys. Every other day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Simple, simple, simple. Surprisingly enough, a lot of you ask about my jackets, so I thought I'd take like a minute to just go over briefly which ones I have. So first we have one of my favorite ones. This is a black Barber jacket. It's pretty thick. This is the Powell model, I believe. We have a Barber vest. This is my first vest I've ever had. This is a olive one. And so I have 3 Barber things, and then this is another one that I really like. This is a very light jacket. It's kind of cool inside. People probably think you're wearing Burberry when you wear this, but it's Barber. So very, very light compared to this black one. Here we have a Peacoat trench, like a pea trench. I got this years ago on eBay, actually, from some like Chinese store on eBay. This is a cool toggle jacket that I got from H&M. It's a navy color with a hood. Pretty unique. H&M's cool because the stuff that you buy there, they generally aren't going to have it again or maybe for a while. And then these are 2 identical jackets. These are just Tech by Tumi, so it's like Tumi's off-brand probably. And they're just soft shell jackets. I got them from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx for like 50 bucks a piece. So I have a blue and a black one, and the blue one has fleece all the way through the arms, and the black one does not. It's a little lighter, but I actually have this exact same black one with the fleece, so I have like 3 of like the same jacket. And then the other ones that I don't really wear as much, this is like a kind of a golf jacket. It's just a polo one. Again, got this at TJ Maxx. And this is just a Nordstrom North Face rain jacket. So again, these are the jackets you see me wear in the videos. I try not to go too much into like fashion stuff on the channel, but if you guys are interested in anything else, let me know. Those are the jackets. Thank you. So we are headed into the gym. I wanted to briefly discuss the topic of creating YouTube videos. As you guys seen, I've been putting some extra effort into like filming and editing, and I really love doing it because I really enjoy making YouTube videos. And anyone out there who wants to create a YouTube channel, I highly suggest you treat this like a job. Okay, I know it's a hobby for a lot of people, and a lot of people kind of play it off as a hobby. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's just a side thing. Well, if you really want it to grow, you can't think of it as a side thing. You need to think of it as a full-time thing. And every single time you make a video, okay, as soon as you're done making the video, you need to start thinking, what am I gonna make for my next video? Because that is how I'm thinking all the time. As soon as I'm done filming for the video you're watching right now, I'm instantly thinking, okay, what am I gonna film for the next one? So always be thinking, always be trying to improve, and don't half-ass it. Whole-ass it. What is going on, guys? Bench press today. Not sure which variation I'm gonna do, but no matter what, we're gonna try to go heavy, okay? Don't bang the camera, and see you down there. Alright, so tonight we are gonna do a maximum effort with the Spoto press, and I did this a long time ago. I have no idea what my max was at the time. But basically the Spoto press is gonna look like to everyone in the gym that you're half repping. I think the joke that I made in my last video was like, basically you're gonna be doing bench press like a lot of people you see at your gym doing bench press. But you're gonna purposefully stop about an inch or so above your chest. And what that's gonna do is really force you to stay extremely tight, because you're gonna pause at that point too. And you really have to focus on the descent and the ascent, so going down and going back up, and really staying tight to be able to stop it at that point, pause, and then explode off your chest. So the whole point of this movement is to have carryover to your bench press and allow you to stay tight throughout the movement and teach you to stay tight throughout the movement. So 225 pounds to start, let's go. Alright, so 270 pounds went well. Now we're moving up to 285 pounds. So a little bit bigger jumps tonight. And I took some pre-workout, but I'm really not feeling all amped up. But hopefully everything goes smooth. Need to put the clip on this side because, I don't know, Illuminati or something. But I'm gonna get a lift off of this so I don't waste any energy on that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 285 pounds went pretty smooth, and I rewatched the footage, and I think I'm actually gonna go up to 295 pounds. I originally was just gonna do a 5-pound jump, but you really, when you're choosing your PRs or your maximum efforts, or just whenever you're trying to increase the weight, or maybe more than you've ever done, you really got to pick your battles, because you going 5 pounds heavier could make it so you don't hit it, but it's like if you go 5 pounds under what you potentially had because you didn't want to take that jump, you won't be able to make the second one, and you're kind of like wasting energy and wasting potential here. So throughout your entire lifting career, I've always said it, you're always going to be learning, and the biggest thing that I'm still learning is my jumps and how much confidence I have in my jumps, especially when I get to like 90+%. So making 5-pound jumps a bunch can kind of screw you over, but it's a learning curve. It's all part of the game. But 295 pounds for a Spoto press. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, easy. Come on. Finish.
Thanks, man. As Johnny Drama would say, victory! So very happy with that. Again, that's a prime example of like, I'm glad that I went with 295 because that's obviously the most I'd be able to do. That was definitely of a grinder. But if I'd gone 290, I probably would not have been able to go with 295. So prime example. You're always gonna learn, sometimes you mess up. But I'll say it again, it's all part of the game, guys. Alright, so after the Spoto press, I moved into 80%, and now I'm messing around with a 5x5 flat dumbbell press with 105-pound dumbbells. One thing I want to ask, whatever engineer designed dumbbells and weight plates, whoever thought it was a good idea to make hex anything? Like with these big ass dumbbells, when I go to put them down, I'm like, I have to be so careful with them, and then I don't want to be, and I throw them and they're like a football and they bounce all over the place. You like that sports reference, football? But yeah, I wish these round dumbbells went up above 80. Yeah, so I'm feeling strong. That was the 5th rep. Didn't go so well. Okay, to finish out the workout, we're just gonna do some burnout with this. This only has a plate and a quarter on it, so nothing crazy heavy, but I am completely toasted from the entire workout. My triceps, my chest are dying, but we have about 10 minutes before the gym closes, so I'm gonna get in a little more work, just as a finisher.
Pass the cartridge stylus at a constant rate of speed.
So one thing that always interests me, and I hope you guys leave a lot of comments down below, is I always love hearing about how you came across my channel. So what I want you to do is leave a comment down below where you found my channel, whether it be from like searching on YouTube, maybe a collaboration. I really enjoy reading those, so leave those down below. I'd love to read all of them. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you watching the video.